Good afternoon all, CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday afternoon, February 6th. We're looking at window traders market profile of the ES and NQ. Well, in 250 trading days last year, ES did not take out the initial balance high or low, which is the first hour of trading, 2 times. Here we are, day 25 of this trading year, and we have our first one. So, we do not take out the IB high or low. We got the overnight high right away, which was really interesting. They didn't front run it at all. And then they got close to the overnight low, but didn't get it. We end with a 12 wide point of control in ES, an 11 wide in the SPY. We have unchanged value for the 4th time out of 25 trading days this year. We go out with just a 12 wide point of control. Now, we did take out yesterday's high, and the inside day up was an absolute failure. But I'm going to treat this as an inside day again because we barely took it out. Okay? Now, NQ also was an absolute failure on their inside day up. They miss a daily high by only a couple of ticks, and they also missed a daily low by a couple of ticks. So their inside day up failed. They end with a 9 wide point of control. And that's it. Now, I wouldn't treat that as an inside day because they took theirs out by a lot more than what spot ES did. Righty goes out with a P shape for short covering and a 12 wide point of control. And they finally took out yesterday's high, so they're back into balance on the daily. Now, good day overall. It is our 3rd smallest range of the year, and our volume is definitely going to be in the top 10 lightest volumes. Our range is only 227, and that's why the majority of my trading happened in NQ. My first trade of the day, though, I got smacked pretty hard in NQ. When ES ran up and got the overnight high, NQ opened with higher value, took out yesterday's high, backed off a couple of times. I thought it was a gimme we were going to get the overnight high. Well, we didn't, and I was long, lost about 21 points. But got that back very quickly. I did take one more long against the 144 in NQ, which paid me in A when it backed off, and then I switched short in NQ. I took a short in A period to get the overnight low. I took a short in B period to start one time right before the turnover. I'm like, they're aggressive. I think the algos will fire down. I shorted 54. The turnover happened and boom, shot down. So did well on that. C period, shorted both NQ and ES because we had single prints. We did well on those, although eventually, again, we took back to trend day. Downside trend days in ES, we've had 16 attempts at them this year, held once. Now, when I say 16 times, I mean on the daily. They could try sometimes 2 or 3 times in a day and fail. I just count that as one failure. So 1 out of 16 days have only held on trend days down. Then in E period, I didn't think NQ would hold single prints, and I got long to finally take them back. Well, no, we had taken back the single prints. Why did I take that long in NQ? I'm sorry. I'm just looking. But I was long in NQ, to stop the one-time framing, I believe. Nope, now I know what it is. See, in my head after a day. When E went down, we took back the single prints in B. When E went down, I didn't think we'd hold singles. I got long and got paid, but they did hold singles, at least when F started, but filled them right away. Okay. So that was a long in NQ. Then in H period, H and I, H period I shorted, thinking we wouldn't, this would be an afternoon rally high. I got paid on that. Again, in I shorted both NQ and ES, thinking we'd roll back over. We did. And then again in L period, I took a short in NQ, which I got paid on, and that was it. I'm like, I'm not doing it again in M, and I'm glad I didn't. They did push up a little bit as they distorted the B shape in ES, not so much in NQ. But ES definitely got distorted as they ate away at the sell tail. NQ has a pretty decent sell tail here, okay? It's about It's almost, it's 90 something points. So it's a decent sell tail. And obviously NVIDIA was a big reason why NQ was down throughout the day. Now, as far as destinations, in SPY we have today's high 494.32. And then we have our 11 wide POC on the downside, 493.05, and today's low 490.23. In ES, you have the daily high at 78.25. You have the 12 wide POC at 64.50, and you have the daily low at 55. And then on the chart, I'm just going to show you the daily. So again, technically SPY is one time framing up 4 days. Inside days don't stop that. But however, these last 2 days have really come into balance inside of Friday. So I might call it balance to up, but I'm treating this as an inside day. They had yesterday's high wrong. Yesterday's high in SPY is 494.17, so we did take it out today, but only by 15 cents. So I'm going to treat this as a double inside day. So once again, you go with it and monitor for continuation or lack of, whichever way we come out of it tomorrow. Thanks for liking and subscribing to this channel. I hope you had a good day trading. Enjoy your evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.